This is Rokunashi. Good evening. Today I'm going to talk about something serious again. Following up from last time, well, it's a similar topic. I'd like to explore why modern people are so quick to join the side that attacks or bashes others. This is my current interpretation. You see it in the news and on SNS, don't you? People get attacked at an incredible speed. Someone gets flamed, Enjo, before we even know who did what, and then that flaming itself becomes the news. The medium is usually X, Twitter, I suppose. I talked about this the other day, but there was that incident with the mother horse and the foal, only 19 days old. It was a groom or the owner's son, I believe. Even though he must have known there was a camera, maybe he thought no one was watching at that hour, since it's what he always does. That became a huge deal. I didn't think many people watched those live cameras, but someone clipped it, spread it, and labeled him a bad guy. Well, what he did was certainly bad. Later, a famous person named Saikoko, who has been doing this for a long time, bought the mother horse and things settled down. She casually mentioned she wanted the ranch owner to make the foal a racehorse, but he had a bit of a look on his face. That was impressionable. It might be an exaggeration to say she saved it from racing, but there's the question of whether being a racehorse is true happiness for a horse. Anyway, I'm getting off track. What's scary is when people act under the guise of justice. People who do bad things should be criticized, but there's a matter of degree. When it goes overboard, it becomes a massive flaming incident. Some people even deliberately cause a star to gain fame. Even after the flame dies down, the name recognition remains. It's not a net zero. It's a net plus for them. That's where it feels wrong. The people who attack, maybe they're just jumping on the bandwagon, but they go too far. Don't you ever feel like, is it really necessary to say that much about this? I feel that way. Everyone's values and morals are slightly different, so there are many opinions. But ultimately, joining justice feels safe. It's a feeling of adding your opinion to the safe side. Japanese people, in particular, tend to form herds, so this happens. It seems hard for people to stand somewhere slightly different and say, I don't think so, especially on X. Once an atmosphere of it's okay to attack is formed, it's like a wildfire. Everyone spreads it. You don't have to, but you do, saying, look at this person, or look what they did. I might be a good for nothing, Rokunashi, but I don't do things that aren't cool. I decide what to say and do based on whether it's cool or not, whether it's beautiful or not. I don't think I'm particularly beautiful myself, but I just don't want to do dirty things. That's all. By attacking or stating an opinion, people feel like they are decent human beings. It becomes a form of self-defense and self-presentation. Look how cool I am. I'm on the side of justice. Even if it's not that dramatic, that's the underlying feeling. Also, there are so many people with stress, hating their boss, seniors, or teachers. These attacks function as an outlet for that stress. Maybe there's also anxiety about the future. I bet only about 10% of Japanese people living in Japan have zero anxiety about the future. Maybe not even 10%. Everyone has this vague sense of frustration. So, when there's a target they don't even care about but feel they are allowed to attack from a high horse, they jump on it. Especially celebrities, politicians, or corporate heads. They are easy targets, safe sandbags. Politicians sometimes say, "I'll sue you," but mostly people just lightly diss them. Like that person from the NHK-related group. I forgot the name, the one who went bankrupt. Some people like him, but many dislike him, so he gets attacked a lot. Rather than empathy, I think people get a sense of superiority. They say, "How sad," but really they are thinking, "I'm glad I'm not like that." It's relief through comparison. Once you start doing it, you keep doing it. You see it on Yahoo Topics or Guru Navi or Google Maps reviews. It's incredible. On Google Maps, people attack shops as much as they want. Some shops fight back, but most just ignore it. Truly terrible comments eventually disappear. Maybe AI deletes them. Speaking of AI deleting things, many people are getting banned on YouTube lately or losing monetization. I hear a lot about that. People use JRA race videos or commentary as if it's their own. But think about how much money goes into a single race. It's not just 100 or 200 million. Arima Kinen has sales of 70 billion yen. You shouldn't just clip that. Some people even use a whole race. It's decreasing lately, and that's for the best. Since it's under the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, they'll get in trouble eventually. Actually, they probably already are. As I said yesterday, we are in an age where news is everywhere, all the time. Back when commercial TV broadcasted news at 10 p.m., you couldn't comment on it. People used to call to protest, but now that has moved to the comment sections. People mistakenly think they are anonymous. Just because your real name isn't there doesn't mean you won't be found. Your name might not appear, but we can find out who wrote it. You can trace an IP address if you ask the provider, whether it's a smartphone or a PC. You have a contract with someone like Sonet or Big Globe. It will be found out. So even with a pen name or a radio name, it doesn't mean much. Just because it's not on the screen doesn't mean you're safe. You should be careful. Because it feels anonymous, people lose their breaks. You wouldn't say it to someone's face, but you can type it on a phone or PC. It probably feels like a little stress relief. But are only the attackers at fault? Maybe not entirely. Anyone could potentially be caught up in this structure. If you're just watching, it doesn't affect you, but suddenly you're in the comment section or giving a rating. Look at Amazon ratings. Some products are terrible, but I don't buy things from China that take 2 to 3 weeks to arrive, so I don't know for sure. It's all about ratings. It's fine to write a correct opinion, but the justice of someone who isn't very bright isn't always. This is difficult. To that person, it is justice. Denying their justice is like denying the person themselves. Attacking a person is worse than attacking an object. It's often just about the emotion or mood at the time, being frustrated and happening to see someone being flamed. Like that horse incident I mentioned, seeing the foal get kicked and the mother horse panicking. I don't want to see that. I saw many comments on Instagram or X saying they were too scared to even watch it. I think people should think for a moment. Let it sit overnight, like we used to do with emails or X or blogs. Sleep on it. People send things because they can't stay calm for a second and think if it really needs to be said. If you don't stay calm and instead get all worked up, and I get it, I get worked up too, I can ignite in an instant. So it's dangerous. It's dangerous for everyone. There's such a massive amount of information about who did what. If you let your feelings get carried away by every single thing, it's just a hassle. Even if you're saying, this isn't good, it's still a collective lynch mob. Since everyone loves to form herds, go ahead and herd up. I'm looking at it with a sense of give me a break. Standing up alone is cool, but people prefer to face things as a group to feel a sense of camaraderie. I'm appalled by it, but it can't be helped. As I said, just stay calm for a moment. Think from a very high up perspective. Is it even worth your time and effort to comment on this? That's all for now. Good night.